If any school has any kind of budget issues, the arts is the first thing they cut.
I think we all grow at like a different pace and in a different way. And how I grew was that I never felt more like myself than I did on stage.
We're learning more and more that everybody learns differently. My mom knew that I was more creative, so to help me memorize things, we'd make up songs about it. And I think had I not had a creative parents that saw that and recognized that and fostered that, I may not have retained as much as I have.
But those programs, as they get cut out of school, there are a lot more kids who have no place to express themselves. If you're not in sports or you're not a cheerleader, what do? So thank God there's places like Young Actors Theater Camp that they can go.
Exposure to the arts teaches children how to think because they see the world from a slightly different perspective. And because of that slightly different perspective, they bring answers to the most wonderful and bizarre questions of our time.
People who had a decent amount of time in the arts when they were in school are better students overall. So the people who are like, no, it should just be reading, writing, arithmetic, that's silly. It makes no sense. Imagine if it was all cut out. Think about it. And there was no new plays and no new singers and paintings. I can't even imagine.
So many kids had their camp friends and then their high school friends. And I didn't go to camp. Had there been a camp like CampYATC, then, I wish. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Take me back in time.
A lot of people think of arts as luxuries, but they're not. They're essential. They're the building blocks of child development. And for Ellie, it's like the theater, the arts have helped develop who she is. And this is the one place where she's been allowed to be herself, all of her.
You really quickly realize how safe of an environment that has been created for the kids to come in and be who they are, and the self-confidence that it can bring too, of getting up and performing and maybe failing or stumbling through something or forgetting a line. Things like that, it builds character, gives you opportunity to build character, whether you pursue it as a lifetime, career passion or not.
If I had a red umbrella, yeah.